chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no feeling like you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no feeling like you can't stop this.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, is asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't your heart in hand. You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Starting to what I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh step when you're doing your feet. New outfit when you fly the seas. Call plumber cause I'm in the been swimming cause I'm in the deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight, as off we go for the Sunday night opener. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On the ground, this is James Cook, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
319. R52. Middle. Alert. Out.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Alert.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're trying to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's another Buffalo Bills
him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Now a designed run. It's Allen. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead. But instead, they go backwards.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Dawson. Touchdown, Bills. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Matt Milano there to stop it.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. First down, Baltimore. On the option, they give it to Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That one caught LaJohntay Wester. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
That is hot. What a throw. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
319.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
At the 38-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Carry for Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Forced out to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Allen gonna throw for it. That's taken in, and he's gonna have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Allen gonna throw on 1st and 10. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
fourth down, it's Allen. That is high. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
This one complete to Bateman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. They'll run it with Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raven first down. Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hopkins sent in motion. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Jackson looking to throw. Open man is Hopkins. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
3rd and 6. Now, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one is good. And the Ravens are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
5-yard gain brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So they get 22 yards there. Good for a Bills first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air once more is Allen. I had a defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing again, it's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's into the end zone. Dawson Knox, touchdown Bills. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. Rolling right. He runs with it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's second and 3 to go. On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 21 on that one. First down, Baltimore. To the air one more time with Jackson. This one caught just past the pylon. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Ravens 17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Left side, that open man is Knox. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. This one batted away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. It's second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On second down, Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Open man is Hamler. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies. And
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Greg Russo working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way, but at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable, because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
Hey, report! Report!
Third and long for Jackson. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. They give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
A run out of the gun with Cook. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Round 80! Alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught downfield by Hamler. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
That's good.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays.
And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. It's up and good. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. 17. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 15.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. Flowers with the catch. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
This is Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Oh, what a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Bateman is the motion man. Now it's Jackson. Pushed out to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. Throwing Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the carry, it's Cook. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jair Alexander up to the secondary to make the stop. Second down, they need 7. From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. On the run to the right, and that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Allen going to throw for it. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick-6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Allen in trouble, and down he goes. Travis Jones taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket, off he goes. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Open man, left side, he's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Throwing on second down, it's Allen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Buffalo.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A run with Cook. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And he can hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
You have to wonder if we look back at the end of this game, Mike, and say, was this a prime opportunity for this offense that they blew after that 3rd down sack? Opportunity to take the lead here late in the game, and instead, I think there's a real decision about whether or not they should just take the 3 and chip away at this lead. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Hey! Come on! Get up! 13. Middle. You at X.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. Finding room at the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Now on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down. On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here comes second down. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he left just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. Henry. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The Buffalo crowd being heard before third down. Jackson going to keep it himself. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to win the game. And this one online. And it is good. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team.